Hey there, it's Project I Want to Live. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Vanna. So we are here. We are back in action. Project Girls, recording a video for you.
Yeah.
So we do apologize for that brief time where you haven't seen some fresh new updates from us. So here we are.
We're back.
And to address that, in our past few videos, we have mentioned, stuck in a plateau, don't know, what we need to do to get out of it. And, rightly so, there have been some very trying, very stressful situations that both myself and Melissa have gone through.
Mm-hmm.
Gone through meaning we're past it.
Past that.
Which is a great thing, right? However, we really sat down and spoke to each other and we said, this plateau is here. We need to move forward with the goal because at the end of the day, what is this whole point? What is the whole point of this? Mm-hmm. It's to get to the end goal. And I think really at that time, perhaps what we really needed was to say, all right, there's a lot of stressful things going on. Let's kind of take the pressure off. That's kind of how I approached it. I'm like, all right, let me take the pressure off Melissa a little bit. I don't want to be like, hey, how's it going? Hey, what's your way in? What's going on with this? And I knew, from how she was expressing to me, she was frustrated that, the scale wasn't going down. And, she's just like, I need to change something with my food. I don't know what it is. And really during that time, we never really said, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is the strategy that we're going to take. And when are we going to hit this goal? We didn't even set a time, right? So I'm really happy to say that we've been able to move past that and really get serious and say, okay, it's definitely about time that we change up, whether it be the workouts and the exercise routine, not just, meal prepping, because yeah, you can go and meal prep, but is there really a strategic thing behind what you're eating and how you're doing that and etc. So right now we've taken things to a new level because of course, if you want to get to somewhere you've never been before, you got to do something different. We can't keep doing the same different thing expecting a different result, right? We don't want to go insane. So Melissa, if you can just go into more detail on, how you were feeling these past few months and what are the steps that we're taking now to move forward and what are these goals? Tell us.
So as Vanna mentioned, there's different perspectives you can have. And I think for a little time, I was in the wrong perspective. I was focusing on what I did not have versus how far we have come. And like we have mentioned time in and time again, we started this blog to record what it's like to go through a 100-pound weight loss journey, mentally, emotionally, physically. And you are throwing so many different punches and I'm constantly blocking things. But the last few months, I think, have been the hardest in the journey because of the personal issues I was going through between job loss and trying to figure out that, graduating from health coaching, renovating this, going on personal stuff. It gets overwhelming. And then on top of that, the back of your brain is like the scale. It's not moving. So, and even though the scale wasn't moving, I wasn't as upfront as I should have been with Vanna. And because we haven't done the videos in the last few months, like she mentioned, there's just been a lot going on. But we actually took the time the last few weeks to say, okay, we've moved past the personal trials we have both personally gone through. Now, we started this journey because there was a goal to reach 100 pounds. Right. And although right now we can't feel any better than we can possibly feel because we are moving our passion. She's a personal trainer. I'm a health coach. We're developing a wellness business. We're speaking about it. We're passionate about it. We're changing people's lives. But the goal is still not done though. And that was for me to lose 100 pounds. So we were like, I was kind of like not really addressing that. And she said, okay, now we've already moved past stuff. What are we going to do now? Yeah. What are we going to do to get you to the 100 pounds? Because even though everything is fantastic, we have to hit our goal. That is our mission. Absolutely. So there's 3 things that I'm currently working on for me to actually move forward and to break this plateau. So I've been in a plateau for the last 4 months. I have 20 pounds left to lose to reach 100 pounds. And I just kind of been just stuck. So number 1, I changed my workout routine. I've been doing kind of the same workouts for a while. Some of you guys know I recently started doing CrossFit. CrossFit is very challenging for me because it's a lot of just strength and you have to be very precise in the movement. There's a lot of like say negative things about CrossFit, but until you really do CrossFit, you'll see that it's actually awesome. So CrossFit is getting me stronger, not only physically, but mentally. It's very challenging. I'm learning moves that I've never learned before. So
she's doing amazing.
Yep, I can do a pull-up with a band, but I can get over the bar. I'm like, whoa!
And above the bar.
I'm like, whoa, I'm up here. Crazy. So for the last probably year, I've only worked out maybe 3-4 times a week. So I'm looking forward to bumping up my workouts to 5 days a week. So 3 days doing CrossFit, 2 days with direction from my personal trainer on what to do on my off CrossFit days. Number 2, although we have never been the type that's like, let's calorie count. How many calories are in this? Like, we've never believed in that. We believed in eating healthy. But right now, I have a very specific goal. And I'm working out a certain way. So I know that tracking my food is really important. So we are both together actually using my Fitness Pal. And I'm sure many of you heard there's something called macros. Whether you believe it or not, it's okay. It's something we're doing.
Flexible dieting.
It's basically tracking the fat, protein, and carbohydrate intake that you're taking in each day based on your body, your weight, your goal, etc. And that's helping me because there are times where I wouldn't even eat enough. I'm supposed to be eating, almost 1,700 calories a day based on my workouts, and I'm eating like 1,200 or 1,000. So how am I going to get to a goal if my body's not getting the fuel it needs? So tracking your macros, look into it on your own if it's something for you, has been really helping us. And the fact that I'm tracking something, it's a little bit of a step up and it's more of a commitment. And number three. Right? We always say, when we get there, we'll get there. We're going to lose the weight. But we came up with a specific goal. Yes. Declaration.
We are declaring.
Say it.
The finish line will be
July 11th,
2015.
No, it's funny. We kind of said it together. I snorted. So for some people, that might be, wow, that's so far in advance. But we've always believed in healthy weight loss. I'm not trying to lose 5 pounds in a week. So based on what I'm doing now, I should be losing 1 to 2 pounds a week. Yep. If I do it before July 11th, fantastic. Great. But as of right now, we believe that having specific goals to work on instead of just focusing on the problem, we are now solution-oriented and we have a solution to break us past this plateau. So that is what's going on. We're really happy to be back doing a video. Thank you for all the support.
We love it.
We love it. We're feeling great. And hey, she's getting some killer abs. I'm like, wow, can I wash my clothes on your abs? Like, crazy.
And she's getting some killer legs. Man, you should see those.
I was like, whoa.
Looking good. Got a nice form there.
So, plateau, schmatto, whatever. My body is still changing, so I appreciate that. And I'm so appreciative to you, my partner in crime. We're doing big things. This is going to be a great year for us. We really look forward to our story and our trials and tribulations to inspire many, many of those out there. So we will be in touch soon. Anything else, my partner?
That's about it.
That's about it.
We're setting goals and we're going to hit them. We're declaring them and they're already happening.
Declaring.
And let's just do it together.
Okay.
All right.
Update you soon.
We will.
Bye.